Hi everyone, in this video I'll be showing how to assemble 3D printed Swimbait. All links to the files are down below. You can download these yourself for free. They are about 4 inches or 10 centimeter long, weigh 25 grams, so perfect for pike, bass, big perch. And this is all you need. Some soft stainless steel wire, not spring steel. Some split shot, I used the 1 grams. 3D fish eyes, 5mm. Nails to bend the joints around. Super glue and activator. I print these parts 4 at a time, while these full swim baits 4 at a time. There's no cleanup needed, no supports, no rafts, no nothing. Just 2 drain holes per part, which are pretty easy to fill up with super glue. We'll start off with making joints. You need 4 of the big height ones for the horizontal pieces. So around the big nail, they go, twist them, put them in a drill. You need 4 of the big ones and 3 of the small ones. Don't over twist these, you will bend the stem. It's better to be a little than too much. Then here I'll be filling up the drain holes. Just a little drop of super glue will perfectly cover the hole. You can sand this flat, but I don't bother. It's mostly for looks, but if you really want to, you can just sand it. Now if you don't have a resin printer, I'd say just buy one. It's one of those machines, you don't think you need it, but once you have it, you can't live without. It's so useful for making lures especially, but other parts as well. They don't cost that much anymore, about $3.50 for the Anycubic M3. Which is what I use. And here are the drain holes filled. Then here I'll be gluing in the joints. I choose to do it 2 at a time. This makes so they are always in straight. If you do it 1 at a time, you can kind of glue them crooked. So you decide, but I do it this way. Can be kind of tricky to fit it in. Once it's in, just wiggle it around so the glue spreads, and then it'll be in there forever. I tested the joints and the eye will bend before the glue joint will rip out, so it's plenty strong. Make sure there's a 3 mm gap between the parts, so the joint has enough space to move. If you glue them too close together, you won't get the action you want. Now the same for the vertical joint. Put some glue on, push it in, kinda wiggle it around so the glue spreads, and with this one you might need to move the joint around so the glue doesn't set to the eyes. But it's pretty smooth, the wire, so the glue shouldn't stick anyway. It does stick to the twisted part since it's kind of rough. It has texture, but the smooth wire doesn't stick. The more you wiggle it around, the smoother it gets. Here I'm kinda adjusting it, bending the eye straight. It doesn't have to be that it's just for the hooks. Next will be the eye for the line tie. Once again, spread the glue around, wiggle it in and out. Next step is adding the weight. Now I know I need to add 1 gram split shot. That's perfect for me. But if you want, you can add more so it sinks faster, or less to make it float, but I wouldn't recommend it since too little will not make it swim as straight. It will kind of swim on its side. The weight prevents that. Just glue the split shot in, and then I cover it with some more glue and activator to kind of make it even. It looks better, more finished. Once again, you can sand it smooth, I just don't bother. Now the next step will be painting. I use spray cans, no airbrush. You will also need some mesh, like from an old mosquito net, and some tape. I used some white primer, metallic aluminum spray paint, dark grey anthracite, red for the fins, and clear coat. I didn't sand these or anything, just paint it straight on. And make sure, especially for the stick coats, you let it dry properly. If you don't, when you clamp on the mesh for the scales, you'll get impressions. It just doesn't look nice, so wait long enough. Next step will be the metallic spray paint. Just get the top and the sides and kinda make it fade to the bottom, but don't spray the belly. Then clamp on the mesh, use some clothespins or these clamps like I have here. Try to avoid the head, the belly and the top, just the sides is enough. And make sure the squares from the mesh are at a 45-degree angle. Now what I'm doing here is optional. A roach doesn't have a red belly. I just like the look of it, so I do it. There's a light, really light mist of red paint. There we go. You can skip this part if you don't like it. Then mask off the fins. I forgot to film the side fins, but it's easy enough. Just mask it off and spray paint it. Press the tape on well so the paint doesn't glide under it. And that's finished. Just stick on the eyes before you do the clear coat, so the clear coat will help to keep the eyes on. This way they just can't fall off. I do 3 coats of clear coat for added protection, and this is the finished product. You can do this technique on pretty much any bait, it'll turn out just the same. This is a whopper plopper, also made it myself. And that's it. Thanks for watching.